Hello, my name is Revi Damayanti, from Accounting Class 23A, with study number 234120007. Today I will explain three basic topics in taxation, which are NPWP registration, tax subject, and tax object. These three things are very important because they help us understand how the tax system works, who has to pay taxes, what is being taxed, and how people are officially registered as taxpayers. First, let's talk about NPWP, or Nomor Pokok Wajib Pajak, which means tax identification number. Every person or company that earns income in Indonesia must have an NPWP. It serves as an official identity for taxpayers and is used in all tax-related activities. People can register for an NPWP either by visiting the nearest tax office or by registering online through the official website of the Directorate General of Taxes at rg.pajak.id. Once registered, the taxpayer will receive an NPWP number and card, which are often required for administrative purposes such as applying for jobs, opening a bank account, or managing business documents. In short, registering for an NPWP is the first step to fulfilling our tax obligations as responsible citizens. Next, we move on to the tax subject. A tax subject is the person or entity that is responsible for paying taxes. It answers the question, who pays the tax? In Indonesia, tax subjects include individuals such as employees, entrepreneurs, or freelancers who earn income, as well as companies, organizations, and even foreign businesses that operate in Indonesia. In some cases, an undivided inheritance, meaning property or income that has not been shared among family members after someone passes away, can also be considered a tax subject. Simply put, anyone or any business that earns money or conducts economic activities in Indonesia can be a tax subject. The next concept is the tax object, which explains what is being taxed. The tax object refers to all kinds of income, goods, or activities that are subject to taxation according to the law. Examples of tax objects include salaries, business profits, rental income, bonuses, interest, and dividends. Taxes are not only applied to income but also to goods and properties, such as through value-added tax (VAT), for goods and services, and property tax (PBB), for land and buildings. So, in simple terms, the tax object is anything that produces income or adds value that the government can tax to support public development. To conclude, these three concepts, NPWP, tax subject, and tax object, are closely related. NPWP is the identification number for taxpayers. The tax subject is the person or organization that must pay, and the tax object is the income or activity that is being taxed. By understanding these concepts, we can see how taxes are collected in a fair and organized way to help finance the country's growth and public welfare. Thank you for listening.